Link Unlimited Scholars was founded in 1966 to build upon Dr. King's dream of equality and justice. Our organization became the link that provided opportunities to African American youth who had and continues to have few alternatives to underperforming public schools in their neighborhoods. Almost 50 years later, Link Unlimited Scholars continues to be Chicago's highest performing and most experienced African American mentoring and scholarship program. Since 1966, Link has served more than 2,000 scholars, and our last senior class was amazingly successful. 100% of them graduated from high school. Our success is made possible through the skills of our talented staff, the direction of our committed board, the dedication of our caring mentors, and the generous support from individuals, foundations, and some of Chicago's most prominent corporations.
My name is Jada Jones, and I go to Francis W. Parker School. Link basically is another support system, and that support system depends on that specific student. They have all of these different advocates, in your corner, and they're always, reminding you, you want to get good grades, you want to go to summer school and not cut class. So my parents couldn't afford me, going to academic approach or going to another ACT prep class. So just like having all the tools is just something that is like one of the best parts about Link, because they don't have to do the things that they do, but they do it because they see the results and it's benefiting the students. I live in North Lawndale, which is pretty much all black. My neighborhood is not the best. There's abandoned buildings, there's gangs, and lower/middle class. And when I went to Parker, it's upper class, Caucasian, and sometimes at Parker, I felt left out. I felt different, but Jill and Tom, they were the ones who, they would keep me encouraged and tell me to, don't shut myself out and to keep, I guess, being my smiley self, so.
Yeah, what I found rewarding in that part of being a mentor was you were sharing experience which you had, but seemed like I just didn't realize it was valuable. So, through the course of my career, I've done tons of interviewing with people, I've interviewed lots of times, and it just seems normal to me. But to be able to sit down and to say, Jada, we got this summer internship coming up, and she and Jill, over the course of an hour and a half or 2 hours a month, we grilled her on questions. But then she was really prepared, and it felt good to be able to take something which I didn't even realize was of value to somebody else, and help her on her own then go do the interview.
I remember when, I believe it was my freshman year, and they invited me over to their house, and they said that I could help bake cookies with them. And that was just very inspirational for me, I guess. I just felt like one of their daughters, or one of their kids. And just from that point on, I felt like my mentors and their family were just another part of my family, just making my family larger, and I just felt like a part of the family.
Jada's very self-sufficient, she's very motivated, she's got great parents. So she has a really good support network around her, around a solid core of who she is. I felt like our job was really to just help her see the window of opportunity.
She's amazing people skills. We went to graduation and people asked us why we were at graduation when we didn't have any kids. And every single person knew Jada.
I mean, she's comfortable in her own skin, she's confident, and she was like that 4 years ago, but now she's just grown and she's got this aura about her that's fabulous.
Thanks to Link Unlimited Scholars and my mentors Tom Wilson and Jill Garling for exposing me to the many amazing opportunities which have led me from the west side of Chicago to here, Kenyon College, an elite liberal arts institution. Please support Link Unlimited Scholars so that my peers following in my footsteps can have the same access to success.